Hello and welcome to video number 2. In the first video I mentioned that I wanted to talk on this one about a little bit about what membership of this website can do for you. So just click on here and bring up my blog, because one of the first things you need to learn is the ability to be able to build your own websites. Now this website before you is my blog, and I built this using the WordPress platform, which is one of the easiest methods to build websites with. So one of the skills you'll learn is how to build websites using WordPress. Now there are other methods of building websites. One of the more complicated is using HTML skills or hypertext markup language skills. That is definitely more time consuming and does require a much higher level of skill. So I won't really be going into teaching people how to build sites with HTML, because that is a specialist subject. But having said that, having a rudimentary knowledge of HTML can still be advantageous, because it can help you to alter the look and feel of your WordPress sites. So you will learn as a member of this site some basic HTML skills too, but primarily I'll focus on WordPress. Now that aside, another important skill you need is SEO skills, short for search engine optimization. Now, just in case you're not too certain what that is, that basically means having skills and knowledge to be able to have your website found by the search engines, in particular Google, and ideally on page one of Google too. Now, obviously that's another equally important skill. It's ever changing due to the big G, or Google, as it's better known, changing its algorithms, the way it operates. So as changes take place, again, we may need to alter and adapt the SEO recommendations which we make. But this website obviously has to have its finger on the pulse because of the ever-changing and fluid way the internet operates, and Google especially. So if any changes need to take place, or any tweaks, then you'll find them on this particular website. Now incidentally, not only will being able to build your site and having search engine optimization skills save you money, because you can build your own sites rather than having to outsource them. You can turn that around and make money with that newfound skill by selling your knowledge, by offering to build websites and optimize them for businessmen and organizations. There are heaven knows how many throughout the world who are always on the lookout for people to be able to offer that service to them. But that aside, what about other methods of earning an income? Well, they're many and varied, and probably, if truth is told, there's probably as many methods of making an income on the internet as there are days in the year. But I'm only going to focus on this site, as a member of this site, on the ones which are tried, tested, and proven to work. Now, even though that obviously brings the amount which you can be taught to a much smaller amount, there are still an awful lot of areas that we can still cover, such as making a living via affiliate marketing, product creation, membership sites, not necessarily like this one to do with the internet marketing niche, which is highly competitive, but there are many other areas that you can build membership sites for, and we'll go into that on the membership site creation module. But there's also earning a living via creating newsletters, becoming a Kindle book publisher, a traditional book publisher too, and learning how to build squeeze pages, how to build a list of people. The list goes literally on and on. In essence and in short, if it's anything to do with the internet and earning a living and it works, then you'll find it on this website. Now, a couple of other important points you need to be aware of is, if you join this site at whatever price is in effect on the day you join, will be the price which I guarantee you will continue to pay for as long as you remain a member. The only time you could possibly ever pay a price increase is if you leave and several months later come back to join and you notice there's a new price increase on the site. Well, you'll end up by paying the new price increase, but you will be locked in to whatever the new price is for the duration of your membership. So if you join now, you'll get the benefit of whatever the current price is for as long as you remain. Now, the other thing, the other main benefit is, as you may have noticed if you've read some of the text on this page, is that you obviously need a website for sorry, not a website, you need a hosting company for your website. Currently, if you go to HostGator, which is the company that I use, which is one of the world's top 10, you'll pay anywhere between $6 and $10 a month for website hosting. But as a member of this site, you'll get all of your sites hosted with HostGator, fully inclusive of the price. Now, that also raises another subject, which I've had one or two emails about. People have said, if I have a lot of websites hosted with HostGator via yourself, what happens if I terminate the membership and leave? What happens to all of the sites? Do I lose them? No, you don't. They're your sites. I've got no right to create any issues or any difficulties in moving them. So if you ever leave membership, just tell me you're leaving if you've got a number of sites, and I'll help you move them to a different host. Obviously, if you're planning on staying with HostGator, but you're going to end up by paying HostGator yourself to have independent hosting, then it will probably be easier because they'll be staying with the same company. But if you want to move them to anyone else, just tell me you've terminated the membership and you just want to move your websites, and I'll do everything possible to make the transition as easy as I can. So that's that out of the way. But I've left, hopefully, the best to last, even though what I've said, hopefully, doesn't sound bad at all. But the best, from my point of view, is there are one or two very good internet marketers around. One in particular springs to mind, who has been running a 6-week course. There's another one I can think of running an 8-week course, where they guarantee that you will actually have earned an income via internet marketing within those 6 to 8 weeks. Now, I believe from memory that one person charges just under £1,000, which is about $1,600 US, and another one is charging a similar amount. But there again, they are giving a guarantee that you will actually make an income. Well, I've got my own play on this, and I'm shortly, within the next 2 months, it's the 31st of August 2012 as I'm recording this, but within the next 2 months, I will introduce, inclusive of the membership fee, so not £1,000 or $1,600 US, you'll get this fully inclusive. I'm going to offer another module whereby I guarantee that you will make money within 6 weeks if you follow my plan. It'll be delivered on a week-to-week basis. I won't be giving you everything in one fell swoop. You'll find the modules will be introduced to you every week over a 6-week period. But after that 6 weeks, which will be a mixture of audio, visual, and PDFs, in other words, written instructions, I guarantee that you will have made your first sales via a genuine internet marketing business. And remember, this type of thing is being sold elsewhere for £1,000 or $1,500 US, and you'll get it within the $19.95 current monthly fee. Now, I personally think that, and coupled with the free hosting, and coupled with the fact that there's a price guarantee that the price will never increase, I think all in all, now you can probably understand what the meaning of the headline is on the site where it says this is the best value internet marketing website. I genuinely think it is. If you can find anybody who's offering everything I've just discussed for under $20 a month, I'd like to know where they are. I'm not saying, having said that, I'll probably be inundated now with people telling me that there's all kinds of sites offering something similar. I genuinely don't think there is, but obviously I stand to be corrected if indeed there is somebody else offering something as good. So forgive me if there is anybody out there offering something similar, but genuinely, as far as I'm aware, I'm the only person offering such a service. But anyway, that's it. I've laboured, or I've been on this video a lot longer than I actually planned. I'm always available at the end of Skype or Yahoo Messenger or an email to talk to you or converse via email or Yahoo Messenger about any issues you have, any problems, any impasses which you come up against, any help, advice, or assistance. All you need to do is just email me. That's what I'm here for. I know it sounds a tired old cliche, but genuinely, your success is my success. Why? Because if I help you to succeed, then presumably you'll stay with me a lot longer. Therefore, it's a win-win situation. I'm winning because you remain with me. You're winning because you're actually making money. If you don't make money and you leave, well, that hasn't done anything for you, and it doesn't do anything for me either. So it's in my own interests to do everything within my power to help you succeed. So remember, if you have any problems, any issues as a member of this site, just email me. All I ask is, because people can be emailing from all around the world, and I'm based in the UK, and if you're in the States and you email me, it could be daytime for you, it could be nighttime for me, and I could be in bed sound asleep. So to cover myself, all I say is, no matter where you are, just give me 24 hours to respond if you email or Skype or whatever. And give me 24 hours if it's Monday to Friday. Give me 48 hours to respond if it's a weekend. Because I could obviously be out and about. But apart from that, even if you want to message me in some way before joining the membership site, please do so. I'd rather you do than just jump in if you have any queries. So by all means, get back to me. But although it's another tired old cliche, and again I hate using this, but it is so true. You do have nothing to lose by becoming a member of this site, because, as I mentioned further down this page, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you join and decide it's not for you, shoot me an email and you'll get your money back within 24 hours. Maybe 48 hours if it's a weekend, but 48 hours maximum. No questions asked, no hoops to jump through, no explanation of what you've done. If it's not for you and it's within the first 30 days, shoot me the email, you'll get your money back. I can't be any fairer than that. If it's after 30 days and you want to leave at any time, just cancel your PayPal subscription, and that's the end of the matter. Unless, of course, you have websites and you want to move them elsewhere, then just contact me, tell me what you've done, and I'll do everything to make the transition of those websites to another host as simple as possible. So I think I'm trying to be as fair as I possibly can. All it leaves me to say is, if what you've read or what you've heard on these videos strikes a chord with you and you think, yes, I like the sound of what I've heard or what I've read, then scroll down to the bottom of the page, click on either one of the two available buttons, subscribe to become a member of this website, and I'll see you on the inside. Thanks for listening, and thanks for watching.